I hope this is important. For your sake.
Looking ahead.
I think I've decided on your name, too. It's after the hero who saved us. You're gonna love it.
Down our wages even more.
Well, no. Wouldn't want that.
Times of trouble, but we need images of peace.
As you were.
Careful! Careful! People don't bloody look where they're walking. Is that right? Folk these days. Frankly,
A suggestive nod. You've been single too. Nothing wrong with looking.
I don't read any of it. The man who pictures me.
Thank the gods. I should have known you'd make it to the city all right. But you never know. I'm sure without you, I'd be dead in a ditch twice over. But hey, anything could happen in the meantime. Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you. What can I do for you? Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
well, she nodded at me. Very suggestively, I might add.
Do we have a target?
Is that blood?
He's
No,
a bit
never
all
mind.
right.
Not my type. He's not been near a razor in months.
Neither have I. I'm exactly as yon Dalla made me. Never felt so liberated.
What am I to do?
The one with that
I've got a long road ahead.
Sing the song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate.
So, I know what my decision would be, but we're all different, of course.
He felt their love.
I would, but you have so many. Well, and watch your back.
Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers play so an evil wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew. Baldur's fate now turns upon the winds of fortune's view.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
What a day. To the ship. Let's have a rummage. A quick profit.
Caught in the act.
All right, what now?
Wait! I'm telling you, that flaming fist was winking at me.
Very suggestively, I might add.
A suggestive nod? You've been single too long.
What about the tall one? He's a bit of all right.
Not my type. Better than it. He's not been near a razor in months.
Neither have I. I'm exactly as yon Dalla made
Never
me.
a dull moment.
Never felt so liberated.
had to pick one for a night of passion.
That thing in his
What's
chest
next,
plate.
I wonder?
I'd give him a few more of those.
Oh, not
Someone there? The softest touch.
I'm telling you, that flaming fist is winking at me.
Well, she nodded at me. Very suggestively, I might add.
A suggestive nod? You've been single too long.
I don't see the point. Staying informed seems...
But I did you first, so you have to go.
What about the tall one? He's a bit of all.
Not by time. He's not been near a range for long.
Never felt so liberated.
Who's next?
What to do?
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Winking at me.
Well, she nodded at me. Very suggestively, I might add.
A suggestive nod? You've been single too long.
What can I do for you? Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
If you had to pick one for a night of passion,
The one with that dink in his chest plate. I'd give him a few more of those if you catch my drift.
hard not to. I'm standing downwind. I'm telling you, that flaming fist was winking at me.
Well, she nodded at me. Very suggestively, I might add.
A suggestive nod? You've been single too long. Invisibility.
Well, hello. On tippy toes.
What about the tall one? He's a bit of
Let's go to Paris. Almost too easy.
Crime can pay, but not.
had to pick one
Not
for
as
a
bad
night
as
of
it could have.
passion.
The one with that dink in his chest plate. I'd give him a few more.
What now?
A crooked touch.
Let's get going.
Been single too long.
I don't read any.
Best keep your hands to your...
He's a bit of a player.
Don't touch me.
Can't give up now.
Keep a blade close.
A few more of those if you catch my drift.
Let's crack it open.
Hard not to. Standing downwind.
No respect for the dead.
Tricks. What can we rescue?
I'm ready.
Night of passion.
It's a mild class. What a James Bond.
Caught in the act.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Pictures me. never found the head. Makes me wonder how they knew it was still me.
Be on your way.
You are a sweetheart. Thank you from both of us.
Welcome, traveller. Remember, this ain't the blushing That's right. And a lonely job it is too. When you're the muscle, no one thinks about your heart. That's just rude.
I don't like giving you what other people have been picking at, but there's a whole chain in someone's own.
How about this? Careful, I'm bad. Symbol.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell.
Never a dull moment. Where do I go from here?
I'm not going to last much longer. Need to act fast. Take you. Take you.
Shall we cut and run?
Time to push my luck again. Light on my feet.
I need healing.
My victims await.
A wise move.
There's no time to waste. You know how much? It was half that the 10 days.
We've had some
Afternoon.
You've got a problem. Take it up with us.
It can't be.
I could pay half now and half tomorrow. 2/3 even.
Like I was born. How about hand over everything you've got on you, and I'll give you 3 ounces. You want to gossip?
Time to get going.
We've had supply issues. You've got a problem. Take it up with others. She loves.
A fine selection of tongs. The one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop, it seems. Tongs. So many tongs.
Hardly a challenge.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, it is.
You need my expertise.
These things have stayed interesting.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
No one's stopped me yet.
If it is for the best.
I've got a long road ahead.
Flaming fists this way.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returned to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Sarevok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Sarevok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. A test to prove your worth to Baal. Approach, aspirant, and be judged. Let us begin. Spirit of the slaughtered, return to us. Show us the truth of this murderer's intent, and let us judge him for his bloody service.
His will be done.
took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain?
Reverence.
Zeal.
Long may he reign!
Your offering pleases Lord Baal. Your words delight him. You slaughter well, aspirant. You are deemed worthy. Enter the Dreadlord's abattoir and submit to his will.
Need to find a way forward.
You stand now on the cusp of the Dreadlord's favor. One killing secures your rebirth as an unholy assassin of Baal. Thus make violence of its goodness. Spill its blood.
I know you! Do not listen to this ancient fuck! Free me at once!
Spare no violence for the Dreadlord's grace, and savor every...
Someone will stop you, Baalist. When they do, I hope it hurts. Citizen, stop this at once! No! What? Please stop.
Time to deal some punishment.
Slaughter deeply, aspirant. baptized in your most wretched name, a new, unholy assassin.
His most unholy will be done.
I bestow upon you the amulet of Baal, the vestment of his most unholy servants. With this amulet, he grants you entry to his chambers, the Undercity Temple of Baal. The portfolio of murder passes into your hands. Do it justice. Enact slaughter befitting a god.
Unholy assassin. Does have a certain ring to it.
Hail, you are learning it takes more than birth blood alone to be. It was known to those who walked this path before you. Common killers. Children of murder and would-be gods. And now, it is known to you. I know my place. I am Amalesan, the Black-Hearted. I stood as Baal's high priestess, his eternal succor, until I sought to usurp him. The Lord of Murder. Ambition is our curse. We have go, unholy assassin. Walk in.
You have killed well, unholy assassin. In life, I was a Barzigal, kin killer. I offer you instruments which will aid in enacting your foul whims. Go for. Hail, unholy assassin, the Five. My order of father's spawn were among the first to carve the philosophy that's. We led our worship by killing the. We hunted down his insipid fledglings in droves until we were all that was left. All but Sarevok's own murderer, who murdered me in turn.
Walk in blood, unholy